Hello friends and enemies, it's me, V. This video is going to be using the R slur. So please, if you don't want to be triggered, I understand if you don't want to watch. I am going to be talking about my childhood and, I'm in my car. I'm going to talk about my childhood and shit that people said to me as a child growing up and why I'm so irritated and upset that I keep hearing certain YouTubers use this slur and they think nothing of it. When I was a kid, I was tested to see if I had ADD because I always had to have. I mean, let's start from the beginning. I didn't talk. Like, you know how little kids talk and everything. My mom said 2 years passed before I actually started to talk. And even then, I started to mumble. Growing up, I would have this routine where I had to see The Simpsons at a certain time. It came on at 6:30. I had to be in the house and I had to watch it. And that's, we did that. My mom took me to see my doctor. My doctor's like, I don't think that she has ADD. I don't think she has ADD because, you're telling me that once she sees The Simpsons, she just sits there and she just watches it. So I don't think she has ADD because my teachers thought maybe she has ADD. I was 6. I was 6 years old, and my cousin and I got in an argument, and I used to play with everybody, and I remember going to go play with the kids, and they were like, we're not playing with you. And I remember going, why? And they said, because, they wouldn't say. They wouldn't say. They would just laugh. They would just laugh. And I still remember it even now. Anytime I hear people laugh, I think about when I was a fucking kid. And they would laugh. And my mom had to get involved, and she said, why are you guys, excluding her? And they said, because she's retarded. She's learning disabled. My cousin had told them I was. And I always remember that. And that's one of those things that just sticks with you as a fucking kid, even as an adult. So when I hear people, I'm not gonna fucking cry. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna fucking cry. When I hear people say it, when I hear people giggling, I immediately think that it's something about me. And they could be talking about anybody else, but I think that they're talking about me. And I hate it. And so I watch gaming videos, but the thing that triggers me is when people say, oh, that's retarded, or you retard, because it takes me back to when I was 6. It takes me back to when I was 6, and I didn't have any friends. And even now, it's hard for me to make friends. And I wish you assholes fucking knew how hard it is to be called retarded and told that you're not worth it. And even now, I'm afraid to go and get checked out because I think I have Asperger's. I'm afraid to go and see a doctor because I'm afraid that I will, and then I am. And all I can think about is the shit people said to me when I was a kid. And I was watching some YouTubers, and it's weird because 2016 I started watching them and everything, and they would say these slurs, they would say retarded. I'm like, why the fuck do they keep saying it? And they said other shit that was problematic. They made jokes. They made Indian accents. They made specific Chinese accents. They made Japanese accents. And it's like, dudes, do better. These are all white dudes who are saying this shit. And they think it's funny. And even now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I still watch them, but I didn't like it. And they haven't said it in a while. But it's just that thing of like, what the fuck? If you are a YouTuber, or if you're someone, please fucking do better. Calling someone retarded is a fucking slur. It is fucking rude as hell. It is saying, I think of you as less than. And it hurts. It fucking hurts. And I'm so tired. I'm tired. I don't even want to cry. I don't feel like I can cry anymore. I'm just done. Ricky Ritardo. That is what Terrorizer called H2 Delirious while they were playing a Uno game, because H2 Delirious wasn't watching what he was doing. Faggot. Retards have been what Wildcat has said constantly, and he deleted those fucking videos. He already deleted those fucking videos and started taking responsibility. Terrorizer's never taken responsibility. I'm sick and tired of people saying faggot, of people saying retarded, and not taking any motherfucking responsibility for it. Marcel, do better. 407, Scotty, do better. God damn it. Fucking do better. Or at least not say it in your lexicon. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care anymore. I don't goddamn care. I unfollowed all of them for that reason. I end up having to unfollow Big Jiggly Panda. He's cool and all. He has said some stuff. As far as I know, he has at least somewhat apologized for the shit he said. And he doesn't say the words. He doesn't say the words. The homeless stick, by the way. That's the one thing that really fucked with me. I know they meant it as a joke that his character was homeless, but I had a family member who was homeless. A veteran. Couldn't see him. I couldn't see my dad for a while because he had to live at the veterans place because he was houseless. He lost his house. And that didn't fuck with me until really thinking about it. And yes, my dad my dad, he's doing well now. But you don't understand when shit happens. It fucking happens. And that's what triggers me. And I'm sick and tired of people saying, oh, triggered, breathing triggers me. No, motherfucker. Trigger means it brings up unwell feelings of you as a child unable to do anything at all. It means that when you see someone mocking people who can't help it, it brings up memories of your parents, it may bring up memories of your parents going through shit. It may mean that you are then a child again going through shit, or you could be a grown-ass adult and you are remembering things that happened that you couldn't stop. And it fucks with you. So please, just stop mocking the word triggered. Stop doing that shit where you think it's funny to talk about people because they're houseless and make jokes. It's bad enough that we as a society, we refuse to help people when they have to deal with their mental health. We make jokes about it. It's sad enough. No, it's not sad. It's fucking terrible. That we as a society, we won't really help people we will help people when they say they're in pain by giving them medication that will later make them addicted. And then we'll be like, nothing I can do. Oh, well. And then we will tear down places that they could possibly sleep. We won't give them the funds so they can get back on their feet. As human beings, we ignore them or look past them. That's so fucked up. This whole shit is fucked up. I'm sorry, I'm just so tired of shit right now. I really am. I'm tired of so much fucking shit. I'm done. I'm done for today. This was supposed to be my day off. I was supposed to do a bunch of shit. I'm probably just gonna go home and cry some more. Because of how done I am when it comes to people and dealing with their shit. But if you're watching this, please fucking do better. Just do better. And when somebody calls you out on it, acknowledge where you hurt them. If you are someone in power, meaning you are a man, and someone who identifies as a woman is saying you are hurting me. If you are someone who is white and someone who is not white, be them Indian, Indigenous, First Nations, Black, Asian, Latinx, if any group is coming to you and saying, this is the problematic shit you're saying, you were punching down, do not say you can't take a joke. Realize that you said something that was shitty, that hurt somebody. Instead of punching up or punching forward at your fellow friends, you went down. Realize that if you are straight and someone who is LGBT, especially T, is coming to you to say, hey, what you said was offensive. Don't say you can't, why are you so this, that, and the other? Shut the fuck up. And I know we can very much argue that people are prejudiced, but I just also want to say one thing. Someone who is not white cannot be racist. They can be prejudiced. But in order to be racist, you have to realize the hierarchy of when it comes to society. And you have to realize that being white will get you a lot farther than being anything but. So there we are. That's what I'm going to end on. And as always, take care of yourself. I'm not even going to say fuck Tom Brady. I mean, you can say fuck Tom Brady if you want. Not today. Not today.